I'm never going to the McDonald's bathroom again, man. What is this? Average experience after getting out of the blanket at 6 a.m. in the morning. Why does it look traumatized? I swear she's just silly. I saw you at the mall yesterday. Do you remember me? Didn't you touch my butt then run away? No, wrong person. I was cosplaying as Goku. What? So no one is gonna unpack this when I'm 4 hours in, and I still couldn't hear them. Just spit it out. Write it down. Born to be silly, forced to be on antipsychotics. Real. Anyways, what is your guys' Fursona's species? Mine's a shark. Wrong account. Anti-furry double life. Dental receptionists. When you don't know if you'll be free at 2 p.m. in 5 months. The tiger wouldn't manipulate me. I'm pretty sure a tiger helped a mammoth get your baby back. The Ice Age baby father. Hi, George Harris said. Evil George Harris. Why is there 2 George Harrises? Walked into my dorm to find a random man sleeping here. Gonna start locking my door. Not to act like a plant, but sunlight kinda slaps. Me when I wake up at 3 a.m. All sweaty, phone with 1%, no water, and half of my covers are on the ground. Legit woke up with no pants once. My fault, gang. What? Me at an important meeting, wondering how they got this big table through the door. Me when I remember a memory so embarrassing, I literally have to scream to make myself forget. Me feeding my family cookies, so I am the— Why do you want to be the skinniest? This is some Nikocado avocado type of thing. So Mary commented, I had a little lamb once. Song name? Like for real. Call out my name. King Deku 18. When you realize you messed up your sleeping pattern so bad, you gotta do the 24-hour challenge now. Me falling asleep. But then a random burning question pops into my head that needs to be googled immediately. When they turn 71. I thought it said 17. You're on a watch list somewhere. Blood got embarrassed when I caught him with a girl. Me at 3 a.m. deciding if I should do the deed or become a better person. When the shift hasn't even started yet, but you're already planning the nap you'll take later. How 3rd grade me felt after using my pinky finger, thinking it was the middle finger in Chinese. My immature self when someone says the word, come. Good morning, Bill. How's the wife? Neighborhood. Where is the tall black menacing house that lightning strikes over when you walk by? Bro thinks he's in Despicable Me. I'm having a bad... Girl, spoiler warning, Naruto came out in like 2007. He never came out, y'all weird. Are you stupid? They meant Naruto the anime, not Naruto himself. Celebrating because no matter how bad life gets, I'm able to sleep with my phone in my room and not have to hand it into my mum every night. When the doctor asks me what my name is, but I gotta look at my mum so she can answer it for me. When someone asks me what my dream job is, but I've never dreamt of having a job in my life. Me signing my mum up for the military since she loves yelling like a drill sergeant. When you want coffee, but don't want to make it, or get up, or be awake, or be your age, or have a job, or have responsibilities, or be alive. Parents, when they find out talking back is how a conversation works. God, you can eat anything besides that apple tree. Eve. Me, realizing that everyone that has ever lived on Earth is still on Earth. When the teacher absolutely fries someone for asking a dumb question, I was wondering the same thing. I wish there was a way to online shoplift. Do not tell her about fraud. I like to put on a fake ankle monitor so the neighbors don't feel the need to come talk to me. Me, responding, sorry, I'm just seeing this now, to a message I know I saw 10 days ago. Stop asking where I got the costume. It is not a costume. It is my whole world. We've reached Wizard TikTok. Wizard Talk. I pray that no one kills me for the crime of being small. I'm sorry I scared you. I didn't know it would cost me my life. Once I glued 2 ants together and made an ant centipede. Huh? Princess treatment. You drink, smoke, and yell all day. You're a pirate. I'm scared to go to therapy. What if they fix me and I'm not fun anymore? I'll do a lot of things for money, but I draw the line at working. Romantic things I've experienced. Being in the same room as them. Eye contact. Walking past them. Me, listening to my sad playlist for 10 seconds to see if it's gonna be a cry night or not. My toxic trait is spending money because I know I'll get more, but I just don't know where from. I love living with 4 women. Just hearing one of them go, guys, it's 11:11, and everyone screamed. That friend with no car after the hangout. Not gonna lie, I can't tell if you have a disability or you're just British. When someone calls me mid, but my self-esteem is so low, I thought I was below average. Me, when I'm up late at night and I can start to feel the chucklesome rambunctiousness, silly goofy energy coursing through my foolish veins, said the jester. When you go go to itch your eyebrow, but there's a pimple secretly hiding underneath. Or the ones on your back when you accidentally scratch it and it feels like you got shot and you start clawing the walls. When you were supposed to shower at 6, but now it's 6:04, so you have to shower at 6:30. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I ain't no way a beaver built this. Beaver dam? Nah, that's man-made. Checking my phone after putting on Do Not Disturb, just to find out, indeed, I have not been disturbed. My mom, when I don't want to eat a dinner that I've openly disliked for the past 18 years. Me, pretending to be okay after getting hit with a ball at 200 miles per hour in PE. The ghost in my room watching me try to assert dominance, but I'm completely looking in the wrong corner. When I knew I was wrong about 2 sentences into the argument, but now I gotta stand on what I said. Bruh, I used to think underground rappers, lived underground actually. Boomers telling you to work harder after buying their home in 1960 for 3 cows and a firm handshake. That's now worth 3.7 million. How my parents saw my future if I missed 1 day of school. When the air gets more crisp and all the bugs go back to hell where they belong. Yeah, but spiders are now coming inside more. The human body is the pettiest thing in the world. It's like, oh, you're stressed and sad? Here, enjoy this acne. Americans, when they see someone using kilometers an hour instead of glazed donuts per bald eagle. Trust issues so bad I don't even trust the mute button on a call. Just found out that STDs exist because dudes couldn't stop putting their things in animals. I love mentioning this at Thanksgiving. I read that as Thanksgivity. We're all doomed. I looked this up and it's true. Why can't people just be normal? Being gay is a choice. I have no choice. Ding dongs are amazing. Sarcasm. Not even a little bit. I haven't dated in many years, but I remember them fondly. In my 12 years on God's green earth, I have never seen a blue-eyed black person with black eyes. Bro made me lose a brain cell. But we up. Just woke up from a dream where a bunch of famous people had beef with The Simpsons, and Tyler the Creator tweeted, "Screw that yellow family," and they assassinated him. When you told yourself that you were going to sleep at 11 p.m, but it's now 6 a.m. and the sun is rising. Imagine opening your mouth for the dentist and why are you thinking of this? What is going on in your head? My I don't give a damn era only lasts about 12 hours, and then suddenly I'm in bed sobbing about everything that's ever happened to me. Me realizing I wasted a good outfit on a boring day. Me pretending like I didn't notice something they did to help them avoid embarrassment because I'm a good person. Let people enjoy things. Okay, I enjoy critical analysis and being a hater. Me, after accidentally using a personality 8 joke to a personality 3 friend, but they like it. They're being promoted to personality 7. Great day to be a woman. Is your profile picture you? Yeah, that's me. Where's my pear? Suspiciously pear-shaped kitten. Yassify the world. Radio bread. Cooking music for a bakery. Bread falling into plate. What if birds don't need to spit food into each other's mouths? They just like it. When I ask my friend for advice and they give me a reality check instead of supporting my delusions. What do you mean that's a bad idea? That's a good idea. Just support me. I can't decide if people who wear pajamas in public have given up on life or are living it to the fullest. I sometimes wear a dressing gown. I'm not sure what the answer is. I think it's half-half. Why is there a dinosaur picture on my ceiling? I screamed when I woke up. Growing up thinking my eyes were pretty and then seeing my sons. Welcome back, Gojo. Me looking at someone after they said, "I'm coming," or "It's hard," because I have the humor of an 8-year-old. Sometimes I forget that guys on the internet actually have real lives. Like, what do you mean Igor's awful ab bowl cut has a job and 3 kids? Nuh-uh. Why is he judging me? He's got those rock eyebrows. Send this kid to acting school now. Never was much of a romantic. There is no example of a healthy relationship within my entire family lineage. When my credit card is declined at therapy, so the therapist brings out an evil goblin that has an evil smile and a little knife and it starts to run towards me. I'm kicking that thing. You wake up in 2060 for 10 minutes and you get one Google search. What are you going to look up? Women kissing. Disgusting. Clean up and aisle my pants. How flies feel after flying in your face instead of yeah, like if I was a fly, I'd be doing all sorts of stuff. Not flying into someone's face. I'd probably be flying upside down and stuff, doing some tricks. Me, packing lots of underwear for a 2-day trip, just in case I pooped myself every day of my trip. I just spent 3 hours telling her about plane crashes before her What? Nah, this ain't it. This is some menacing behavior when the post-yap clarity hits, and you just stand there in complete cringe and disappointment because you've spoken too much. This is called anxiety. The beast loves goop. He consumes the gnop goo. Why does he yearn for the goop? Why is he eating ooze? POV. The real witches in the 1600s, watching the innocent woman with blue eyes and red hair get burned. POV. How the teacher expects us to walk while the school is burning. There's no way I'm getting in a single file line when there's fire behind me. I am running. Reading the same sentence 3 times and still Still not getting it is the most humbling experience. A student has to suffer. Please take care of your health. We got a lot of dumb guys majoring in nursing right now. Me trying to remember who I am after someone says, tell me more about yourself. I like memes. I like memes. Yeah, I just like memes. No, girl, you don't hate your life. You just needed to see the sunlight and remember the world was bigger than your bedroom and that you exist outside of your social media box. Me deciding if I should heal or just give up and go completely insane. Going insane is far better when I'm trying to sleep, but my brain keeps reminding me of embarrassing times I went through. Girls only fart in front of men they love. If you don't hear her fart, you don't have her heart. Can't decide if I should close my eyes or leave them open when the dentist is working on my teeth. Both feel dramatic. 8-year-old me finding out sleeping together didn't mean falling asleep in the same bed. I think I must have been, similar age, 8, 9, 10. How I look after someone says, it gets better, it's been years. Did you know you are not actually washing your hands? They wash each other while you stand there looking at them like a creep. Me, if not eating my first meal until 4 p.m. was a job. Does everyone just not eat breakfast now? I don't really eat breakfast. I have a banana. How people looked at you when you had a pimple during prime. Whoa! A time traveler made this meme. Remember this video. When the teacher Loki made the worst joke ever, but my grades are on thin ice. They gave my sister her own exhibit at the museum. Why does food get cold but drinks get warm? Creating a harsh and traumatizing environment so my plant can grow up big and strong, just like my parents did for me. I wish the bags under my eyes had money in them. Raw dog PR, 8 hours underwater. No oxygen, no floats, no food, just the pool filter. I got voted last place in Dress to Impress. Understandable. It's diabolical that the economy went to poop when it's our turn to be adults. How mums feel after saying, I guess I'm just a bad mum to win a fight, instead of apologizing. When your food sounds like World War II in the microwave, but still comes out cold. Me, putting my phone on low power mode, knowing it does nothing. But the yellow battery feels less scary than the red one. When my kids get me a handmade card for my birthday, I wanted alcohol. My personality changing every time I finish a good movie. Some influencers resisting the urge to message minors as soon as they get fit. Just listen. EDP. Dr. District. I can go on. I can identify a cop at night by its headlights, but can't tell if a girl's flirting or not. How it feels to be left undelivered. 8-year-old me running to my dad. When you realize your patient's meds are a lower dose than yours. Humans saw this and invented Microsoft Teams and the 40-hour work week, and somehow Bluetooth. When you get home and the sweet treat you've been thinking about all day has been eaten. How people feel after eating all the junk food in the world but turning down soda. Why does my boyfriend have the perfect posture while playing Fortnite? Should I be concerned? Does anyone else get so utterly sick at the thought of nostalgia? And the fact that we simply cannot just go back. Yeah, nostalgia was actually defined as a mental illness in the past. It was considered in the 17th century a psychopathological condition. My boyfriend's beige flag is that he speaks like he has a little Victorian boy trapped inside of him. WTF equals oh my goodness. Definitely equals indubitably. Lol equals that was quite comical. I think equals or my current thesis. He expands my vocab daily. View note, that's not the correct password. Try again. Hint, ha 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 ha, mice can't keep 'em. My hint is cry. Like, be more vague, why don't you? No, you're supposed to actually cry, and when the tears land on your phone, they'll type the password. I can't take French people seriously, I'm sorry. Do they mean like anorexic? Using us for clout is crazy, but I see you only had views one time, so you need us. You're just mad I took your girl. Oh no, it's this couple. If you haven't seen this couple, I am envious. Me, realizing there's mean girls in nursing homes, and the cute old ladies feel left out. On Wednesdays we wear floral blouses. POV, they just took their shirt off. Do you? A, chat, is this W Riz? B, continue explaining why it's called shoegaze. Call your mum. Cry and tell them about how your father is physically there, but was never actually there for you. Skibbity Ohio Riz Sigma. Run away. I tell them to pull my finger and I'd fart. It's 8 in the morning and the teacher starts yapping about y equals mx plus b. Nothing is sadder than discovering a fire song, just to go to the artist and see that none of their other songs sound like that track. When I'm hungry and then I remember the time I threw away noodles because I wasn't hungry in 2017. Teachers genuinely tweaking when they see a student wearing a jacket in -10-degree weather inside the coldest classroom at school. Me forcing my future son to be best friends with my bro's future son. Our law must continue. We go to school for 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week and have homework. This is a full-time job and we should be getting paid. I'll pay for your nails, but I picked the color, and you scratch my back with them. Realizing we are the last generation on Earth that knows what life was like before social media. I don't know, my Gen Z? Well, it depends what you consider what describing living life is. 'Cause I mean, I mainly got a phone when I was probably 13, 14. So I wouldn't say that's the last generation. I think you have to go further back. Just be yourself. I don't know who the hell I am. You as a person, you're just a result of your environment and a bit of actually you, which is your personality. But then even that has been molded by your interactions, the way you were brought up. So I don't know. Who are you? Having adult responsibilities, but still with the insecurities I had as a teenager, fears from when I was a child, and the need for love like a toddler. Have you ever noticed that you never realize how lonely you are until it's the end of the day and you got a lot of things to talk about, but there's no one to talk to? This ruined my night. When you're having a I need my mother moment, but you are the mother. Can this be a drawing template? When someone is so hateful, it inspires you to be kinder. When someone is so kind, it actually disgusts you. When I Google the patient's question because I don't know the answer. Happy to help. Google, why are you encouraging this? Just saw my mum screenshot by herself. They grow up so fast. Mine put YouTube on the TV. You know incognito mode still saves your history, right? Me crying in the shower when my aunt drops an entire piano down the stairs. An entire piano. Was she doing a live action Tom and Jerry or something? Me staring at my red screen during Kahoot and someone yells, "Who got that wrong? I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse." I'd be like, "Who's preying on my downfall?" As if I don't make self-destructive life decisions. POV, you forgot to close the toilet lid when showering. Girl, did you rub your face on the toilet or something? I'm so confused. Not you blaming the toilet. COVID proved if there was a zombie apocalypse, 99% of you would hide your zombie bites when you're hungry. But there's only ingredients. Joy, watching the fake scenarios in people's mind before going to sleep. I haven't found a method I enjoy yet. No, I just have the attention span of a dog. You'll know how to kiss when it happens. That's the biggest lie ever. Don't listen to them. Loki had to get my grandma to teach me. Me, age 12, shedding some hair in the shower and convincing myself I have cancer. I never did this. I don't think people do this. Did you guys do this? Me, trying my best not to react after my barber's meat just touched my arm mid-trim. Once it went in my mouth on accident. How life is when you're not racist, transphobic, sexist, etc. I'm all of these. Heh, guess I'm too skibbity for your Ohio. I usually say that I'd touch you, but I'm afraid you might enjoy it. When you're on a cruise and see a raft waving so they turn the ship around to find out it's pirates, so we leave them. I knew pirates were real and still active, but I didn't know their boats were so lame. Quitting asthma because I don't want it anymore. Bro is using the TikTok method to teach. POV. You've been in bed since 10:30 pretending to sleep and now it's 2 a.m. When I realized the dream I had 2 days ago is about to take place in this exact moment. The Aztecs, when nothing happens after sacrificing their children. Me getting a 3,500 calorie meal, but it's okay because I got a Diet Coke to go with it. Me checking every couple of months just in case I got bitten in my sleep or something. My mum's beige flag is that she raw dogs every flight, no matter how long. This is her on a 9-hour flight. No iPad, no headphones, no book. At least she's comfy. Go, girl. I was just a hater, but I was a correct hater. When someone I had a bad gut feeling about turns out to be a bad person, so I was never just a hater. I told her, I don't like feet. Now she keeps putting them in my face to annoy me. That's just game. Game is game. Here's my old age hamster because he didn't die in some random way. Bro is desperately trying to get crushed between those couch cushions because if he didn't die in a tragic accident, he doesn't go to Valhamster. When I hear about that girl that has no effect on my life anymore, but her name puts me into fight or flight mode. This was me, but she died. Now I'm scared she's haunting me. No way. Just to go with her ramen, about to perform for 20,000 people in London. Hi, your song saved me. I've been suffering from a severe depression episode when Karma/Choose Your Fighter came on the radio. I got out of my bed for the first time in 3 weeks to turn it. When you spend hours writing, editing, and filming videos, and then a slime channel steals them. My boyfriend sleeps so politely. It's giving casket ready. Forgetting stuff with ADHD feels like you are a sim, and someone keeps cancelling your actions and adding new ones. Trying to kill the beetle in my room, but suddenly it starts talking about how I acquired my father's temper and my mother's hunger for destruction. Do you have teeth? Nah, because why does murdering people and then dismembering them in a remote location feel so illegal sometimes? You've done it more than once? You've done it at all, I mean? Wait, hold on. When you're having a hot shower and get to experience your fart in high definition. Nothing like smelling your own cooking. Pookie, you said you were in my walls. Where are you? How Peppa Pig feels after calling Daddy Pig fat. acting as if she isn't as obese as him at 4 years old. Why are we beefing with Pepper? Where are those 10-year-olds with their carpet cleaning accounts at now? They got into carpet cleaning high school. I was in tears from laughing at the Duran concert because they kept putting this wolf filter on unsuspecting audience members. Like, what is going on? Bro probably can't name 3 Calvin Klein songs. Calvin Klein and Calvin Klein's Klein. Making sure my daughter gets all the love and attention so she doesn't fall for your raggedy son. I could never name my daughter Laura. My child will not spawn with L Aura. Dentists, after looking at your teeth for 30 seconds, saying a few battleship coordinates, and telling you to brush better. The 10 minutes I spend on my phone before falling asleep are the best 3 hours of my day. Girls, when they see a drug addict with no future but has fluffy hair and is 6'4". Petco, trying to stop me from teaching the parrots the N-word. Imagine drinking this at 3 a.m. You would never need to drink again. When your homie says, English or Spanish? But he starts moving and goes behind you. I just move out and let him have the house. If I find that thing in my house, take the place, I'm gone. Bye. How do I clean a burnt pot? I actually don't know. Not like that. Y'all really think Jesus want to come back and see a million crosses all over the place? You are going to give him PTSD. Since quitting not safe for work content, my husband intimacy and feels more present. This TikTok was supposed to be about her husband quitting not safe for work, but all Twitter's talking about is their baby on the phone. Bro, that baby is doing stuff. Let him baby. POV, you were in the bath and it fell through the kitchen while all of your family were there. Lol, I'm getting free candy and you aren't. I have no idea what's going on with my life. I'm just in charge of the music. Women will say this to you with a straight face and then make fun of you for praying. You're going to program your crystal. Trying to bond with my male cat, but I don't know what men do for fun, so I just took him to Home Depot. Me, looking at my mum when she tells one of her friends that I like to draw anime. My genuine reaction to someone mentioning I have work every day for the rest of my life. The hell is this zesty fish? Blood got the wrong bait. Me and Heaven explaining what a Fortnite Battle Pass is to a Roman citizen who was crucified for stealing a loaf of bread when your 97-year-old billionaire wife starts coughing. Oh no! Napping isn't enough. I need to be put in a 6-month coma. How teenagers feel when they don't have the physique of a 30-year-old man on steroids. My husband has been on my nerves all day, so I poured water in front of the refrigerator, and he spent the rest of his day looking for the leak. Your cells completely regenerate every 7 years. Tomorrow, Zayn will have a body that was never in one direction. Directioners are the funniest people on earth. Do you have Aries placements? No, I have autism. Virgo time. Girl, what? No BPD. I'm never deleting TikTok. How I feel when I decide to be brave and try to join in on the conversation, but no one heard me. Pull out a gun, lay it on the table, and repeat yourself calmly, yet firmly. When I was 6, I straight up killed my little sister and the courts were just like, oh, this is like, fine. Like it's accidental, not even manslaughter. And sealed the record like it was nothing. My family doesn't talk about it. Why is she standing like a medical diagram of the human body? One of my favorite types of TikToks is 16-year-old boys messing around in their mum's closet when she isn't home. Why my mum got these big flat screen shaders? Is his mum Garnet from Steven Universe? French people on their way to eternal suffering because they exist. This also applies to the British. What do you mean? Bro, we're literally born here. So, at least I'm not fully British. Yeah, you're right. Being fully British would suck. I don't trust no one named Chris, because if Chris crossed applesauce, what do you think he would do to you? If killing people is wrong, then why do we kill people that kill people? Because I guess sometimes 2 wrongs can make a right. I don't know. GS5. What the hell is a GS5? Showing Rose and Winston. What happens to the sugar gliders that act up? They see the eyes of their brothers and sisters. What does amen mean? Like, is it slay? I literally have never been more obsessed with the comment. Me in the shower, waiting peacefully for my conditioner to sit in for 2 minutes. Nobody. Literally nobody. Meh. Like Barker. My I can't do this anymore. Me neither. You get $1,000 per person you annoy. What is the fastest way you can become a billionaire? I'm autistic, lol. This is gonna be a breeze. The tomato I took off my burger, watching me put ketchup in it. When he kicks you out of his dorm because you said Gatabayo when he took his pants off. Me chasing my wife on all fours after she only entered 3 digits while ordering pizza. Stay back, kitten. There is a beta nearby trying to steal your drumstick. No fear. Alpha will protect you. Awoo! my hero. Anything to protect me, staring at the active now. Why was the name Bob literally the funniest thing in the world to kids between 2008 to 2017? What collective psychosis caused us all to find that name so funny? You could have said Billy Bob Joe, and people would poop their pants laughing. Stop treating your body like you've got a spare one in the closet. Deep fried cigarette when you're eating eggs, and it starts tasting like you're eating eggs. Rich, I have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. I ain't reading all that. Hello, I ain't reading all that. OMG Blue Leaf, are you the Blue Leaf from Pinterest? You ain't reading all that too. That's William Afton. Just looked that up, and I'm having a fright. Curtis with a pride flag at tonight's show. Comfort character. Character, he's a person. There is a giant orb in the sky that you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with, and you don't question that. Mentally ill people are actually very interesting. When I'm picking up my son from school, and I see him making the Latina girl laugh and hit him in the arm. What does hitting in the arm mean? Domestic violence. Women don't be presidents because they're emotional creatures. Therefore, they will throw a tantrum because their Starbucks order is wrong. Me, when I'm president, and my Starbucks order is wrong, so I drop nukes on innocent citizens. POV, you opened a femboy nightclub in Athens. I like dominant women, not because I'm submissive, but because I'm kind of autistic, and they're direct with what they want. Bro thought it was a glider. Me, turning off my alarm at 5 because I was a little too motivated last night. When you gamble, you can win 2000% of your money, but you can only lose 100%. You do the math. Me, when I realize I used, not gonna lie, for real, you, and by the way, in the English exam. Let me out, I won't be racist anymore. Why was this cat being racist? When you and bro are arguing and he says, name one time. And now suddenly, my memories have been wiped. Me at my big girl job, knowing damn well I can't spell believe. Necessary, Wednesday, or definitely. I can't wait to grow up. Is the dumbest thing I ever said. Realizing I'll never dress better than an old Japanese man who's not into fashion. Gramps is going fishing. That's some dedication right there. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? How many aura points did I lose when I actually went to the school counselor to talk about what's going on with my life? 10. But you also gained 100 for taking care of yourself when you're having a good time. But then remember, if you died randomly, who would tell your online friends? I mean, if I died randomly, I think you guys would know, because I would stop posting. When I realize our future 2060 president is probably watching Skibbity Toilet right now. Me holding in my cough during class, because I've already used 3 of my trial coughs before I start getting side eyes. 3? No, I think 3 is too much. I think you get 2 trial coughs. 3? I'm not eating Gojo's special sauce. I lied. I don't like the deed. You're here to help me organize all of my Pokemon cards. No, locking up the chips is outrageous. This is your sign to quit being depressed and put on some white girl music and get drunk this weekend. Focus on the star. Why was there some blue thing blocking me from seeing the star? Bro, that was kinda cute. Thinking about that time my ex wanted to go to couples therapy. So I paid my friend to pose as a therapist and she gaslit him the whole time. Isn't it funny how sharks can smell blood? Dogs can smell drugs, but some humans can't smell themselves when they need deodorant. You just said the funniest thing I ever heard, but it's a heat wave, so nothing is funny till my butt crack is fully dry. Rome wasn't built in a day, guys. Watching a group of middle-aged Hispanic construction workers build an exact replica of Rome in 7 hours. POV, it's 1888. A saloon fight is getting heated, and this banger comes on. Homie has been reverse mewing. This wasn't funny, but you're fine. That one time I was told I was a shot of espresso, but it auto-corrected to, do you send? Well damn. Me personally, I would never take that level of disrespect. Introduction. It's written by anyone besides the author. It's just some guy glazing the author for 19 pages. For real, like, I can do that myself. Christians, stop performing exorcisms. The demon has entered the human body, and it's not your right to terminate it. Life begins at possession. TikTok has surpassed Tumblr. Okay, TikTok, you win this round. When a boomer woman says, boys are easy to raise, but my generation has been out him mothering their adult sons. Dracula's gay cousin. I arch my bacula. The Earth doesn't orbit the sun. We actually orbit the sun along with the other planets. Like, come on, it's 1200. I thought we were past this. Howard is calling. Not Harvard, Howard. Why are Pinterest commenters so unfunny though? Pokemon is the best though. He's so aerodynamic. Where are his ears? Me, after finding out the anime kid in my school drew not safe for work of me and my twin sister. How my genie looks at me when I ask for unlimited 2017 mango jewel pods instead of world peace. When his kink is pulling hair. Breakfast for a real man. when I calculate the time I have left to sleep to see how messed up I am tomorrow. POV, you unplug the beeping things at the hospital and all the patients start sleeping better. Now I know why my dad chose alcohol over us. It's kind of fun when everyone's mad about how fast summer is going by, but you're ready for the holidays and cold weather anyway. Getting complimented in public is so weird. I can't reply with an emoji. Bro's having drama in the group chat. The crackheads say, I can't get high today because I'm broke. No, they make it happen. Don't let a crackhead hustle harder than you. If drinking is bad, why does it stop my shaking? My face, after I tried to sleep but accidentally opened my eyes and now my sleep progress is at 0 again. Hey guys, I somehow forgot what the 4th of July fireworks look like. Do you think you could each post 5 to 10 45-minute videos of them on your story tomorrow? Thank you. Me, after saying all day, when I get home, I'm gonna be on that grind. And when I get home, I'm suddenly paralyzed and unable to do anything. I'm an expert at having a really funny story to tell, and then wording it badly enough that it's not funny anymore. When the post-DoorDash clarity hits, and you're just sitting there, $30 poorer and unsatisfied. What if alcohol was addicted to me, and I'm just a victim? Did you ever think of that? I'm scared to go to therapy. What if they fix me, and I'm not fun anymore? When you decide to do a closet clean out, but you lose motivation halfway, so you just sit in the pile of stuff you don't want to keep. When the post-yep clarity hits, and you just stand there in complete cringe and disappointment because you've spoken too much. When you want coffee, but don't want to make it or get up, or be awake, or be your age, or have a job, or have responsibilities, or be alive. When life is getting so boring that not even using your phone is fun to use anymore. Me, trying to act mysterious, knowing damn well I meow back at cats. Guys will draw this and call it weirdcore. How do I explain this to my teacher? When someone uses kilometers per hour instead of eagles per cheeseburger. When the situation is so bad, you had to make a Damn, I think I do have a Quora account. 8-year-old me, when I learned about the Bermuda Triangle and thought it would be a regular issue in my life. Same with quicksand and the sun exploding. Babysitting this kid and he comes up to me and shows me a bag of M&Ms. What the hell is this? Got mad at Winston for pooping in my bed and he said, holding on to your anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Just being a goofball in my car. Couldn't even edge to this. I exploded immediately. Clean up on aisle my pants. Can't wait for my flight. Wait, you look oddly familiar. Guys, imagine if when the anime ended and we all went outside. When someone posts a cringy video and you run to the comments, but the comments are all nice, and you realize maybe you are the problem. When I'd hold my farts in at school and you could hear my stomach bubbling, until one day I coughed and it got really quiet and my jeans were so tight it was just a big bubble going up my back. I dropped out after this. My Roman Empire is the fact I thought I would marry my ex, so I found a website to write him letters from the past with predictions of where our future selves would be. He dumped me and I forgot the password, so he will be receiving them on every birthday and anniversary for the next 10 years. I hope you stopped at like 40 years old. If it goes to 100. But then he never is happy and then he realizes, wow, I messed up. What is it like growing up in Alaska? Well, one time in high school, a dead whale washed up on our local beach and it literally became the hottest hangout spot in town. People would host bonfires, go for walks, even picnics by this whale. I would get messages like, 9 PM, hang out by the dead whale, for the months it was there. When I was 12, I baked cookies and brought them to school for my crush. Turns out I wasn't aware he was allergic and had added them to the cookies, so after he finished eating the cookies, he just died in the middle of the class. Rest in peace. What? Crying over the fact that I intentionally kicked the hell out of a bullfrog because I thought it was a rock and it was at 12 AM and dark out and I was distracted by talking to my friends. I am a terrible person and 100% deserve all of my childhood trauma. Somehow, some way, Ronald Reagan is behind this. To the girls I called crazy for acting some type of way about their mans. I'm sorry, I was just gay and couldn't understand why you cared so much about a male. Literally. A week ago, I was talking to a friend of a friend. Me and him were talking and then he said, wow, you're actually pretty cool. I was going to something horrible to you, but it's cool that I don't have to do that now. No one's saying that, no way. Me, preparing to risk my entire relationship to make an extremely distasteful joke to my innocent girlfriend for the sole purpose of me being annoying and seeing her annoyed is genuinely amusing to me.